The Vietnamese War began with America's simple belief that communism was spreading Southeast Asia. In order to stop this, America invaded Vietnam in order to attack the Soviet Union. The Soviet Union, which invaded North Vietnam, fought against South Vietnam, which was supported by America. The insufficient care from the government has led to urgent calls for proper shelter, means of employment, healthcare, and other basic staples. In order to achieve this, Vietnamese people moved to Australia. My name is Min Lao, and I am one of the victims of the devastating Vietnamese War. I am from Vietnam, but I became part of the boat people and was able to successfully reach to Australia. The living conditions in the boat was really harsh. We lacked proper water, food, and there were way too many people in the boat than the boat could actually handle. But luckily I was able to still reach Australia, and I was actually one of the many people who were able to reach Australia, and now I'm blessed with a new life here, and I have so much better opportunities than the people in Vietnam. The main reason why I came to Australia was because of the communist government in Vietnam. By 1994, things are getting really serious when a gang called 5T has been formed in Australia. It was started by a Vietnamese man who came to Australia first as a refugee, but he decided to create this gang and get involved with a lot of Australian gang members, criminals, and they killed many, not only Vietnamese people in Australia, but Australians as well, and went against government official laws. They were active in heroin trade as well within Vietnam. They became a huge issue in Vietnam, and another reason why the Australians did not like us. The leader of this gang was called Thai Minh Tran. He associated himself with many Australian criminals, and he entered Australia in a very young age as a refugee.
Hi, my name is John Newman, and I'm an Australian politician. And it's true that we did support the Australians when they first came into our country. However, they started affecting us in a negative light, and we just couldn't believe that they came to us in need of help, and they just started disobeying us. For example, the newly formed Vietnamese gangs, they did not fear our laws. But there's one thing that they did fear, and that's possible deportation back to the jungles of Vietnam. And because that's where, frankly, they belong. It is evident that the public opinion of Australians changed greatly over time. In the late 1970s, about 60% of the Australians were willing to accept a limited number of boat people, and about 7 to 13% of Australians did not mind the number of refugees staying, and approximately 20 to 32% disagreed with them coming. However, these numbers changed drastically over the years. In the years 1993, a mere 44% of Australians rejected the arrival of boat people without a second thought, and 46% of them agreed holding Vietnamese people imprisoned until they were inspected, and only 7% did not mind if they stayed. As the year passed, the percentage of disapproval increased even more. This was mainly due to the insufficient space the refugees created for the citizens of Australia. Also, the employment rates were decreasing due to the number of people who needed to find a job for a living. In addition, the overpopulation created unsanitary environments and discomfort in people's lives. As you can see, Vietnam was a fairly close distance away from Australia. It was approachable by boat, and this was the main reason why many chose to settle in Australia. The people moved down south to reach their destination, and this journey was a very dangerous one. There was possibility of attacks from pirates and other environmental disasters. Vietnamese refugees were constantly increasing, and several large ships carrying thousands of boat people came into the South China Sea. It was overwhelming to see how many refugees different countries took in. The United States and other nations had accepted many, and now pressured the Australians to accept the rest. Therefore, the Australian government admitted the boat people, but trouble was just around the corner. The government started to show distrust in the refugees. They viewed them as illegal immigrants coming under the mask of refugees escaping Vietnam. They were suspicious of them smuggling illegal products or that the Vietnamese people were simply coming there for a better life.